This video has found you for a reason. There is a message that needs to be delivered to you in this video, because in this video, I'm going to tell you why people are so intimidated by you because you're a chosen one. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video so you won't miss anything. But first, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment. I really appreciate the support, people. Now, when it comes to you being a chosen one, you give off this certain kind of energy, this high vibration. And when you come into the room, low vibrational people, they can pick up on that energy. And those two energies clash with each other, which in turns would make a person have an attitude with you, rude. You know, you'll come into a restaurant and for no reason, the cashier or a store or the whatever, they'll automatically have an attitude with you. They're being rude to you. And you're just sitting there like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I was just trying to buy something. You understand what I'm saying? They're offended by your energy. They don't even know why. You understand? People might come off as jealous. You might come into a place and it's like everybody is just staring at you. And when you look at them, they look back, they turn it. You know, they don't even want to see, they don't want you to see them looking at you. You understand? Because they're staring at you because you're giving out some kind of energy that's just so positive and so high that they don't even understand it. They can't even comprehend it. So in this video, people, I'm going to tell you why people are intimidated by you because you're a chosen one. Now, first of all, they are intimidated by you because you are very candid. And what I mean when I say that, you say what you mean and you mean what you say. You stand on it. You know, you're very firm with what you say. You know, you tell it like it is and you don't sugarcoat it. And a lot of the times people are intimidated by that because most of the time, low vibrational people, these bots, they just want to hear a lie. They don't even want to hear the truth. You know, they'll rather believe a lie, you know. So when you come around and you're speaking your mind and you're speaking the truth, you know, it just doesn't sit right with them. You understand? They're offended by that because you are very candid. And that's one of the things that intimidates people. That's why these people are just threatened by your presence. You understand what I'm saying? Because you are a chosen one. Now, another reason why people are so intimidated by you because you're a chosen one, because you keep an open mind. You know, you're not stuck in a box. A lot of people, they are just boxed in. You know, they're closed off. They're just not thinking for themselves. They're letting everybody else think for them. They're letting the matrix think for them. They don't have their own thoughts. You are a free thinker, and they are intimidated by that because you do what you want to do. You have an open mind about everything. You understand? You broke out of your shell. You stepped out of your comfort zone. You do what you want to do when it comes to being successful. You look at the glass half empty. They look at the glass half full. You understand? They rely on their five senses. If they can't see something, if they can't hear it, they don't even think it's real. They don't even think it's possible. You know, you don't rely on your five senses. You rely on anything is possible. You rely on faith, everything when it comes to being successful. You understand? So people, that is one of the reasons why they are intimidated by you. Now, why people are so intimidated by you because you're a chosen one? You don't support ignorance. You don't even have a tolerance for ignorance. You have a low tolerance. You know, when people come around and they're ignorant, you get away from those people. You don't even entertain their conversation or anything like that. Because when people do or say something ignorant without questioning themselves, it just solidifies their stupidity. And you pick up on that. You know that. You know, you can feel the energy when somebody's being ignorant. You just have a low tolerance for ignorance. You don't support it in any kind of way. And a lot of the times this intimidates people because they tolerate it. You know, some people, it entertains them, you know, and it really is not going to help them in life in any kind of way or put any kind of positivity out there by supporting ignorance. So that is another reason why people are so intimidated by you, because you don't support ignorance, people. Now, why people are so intimidated by you because you're a chosen one? You know your ish. That's right. You know your stuff. You know, you're very smart. You're very intelligent. You're strong and you're resourceful. When people need information, they come to you to get it. And people are very intimidated by that. They feel threatened. You understand? Because you know your stuff, people. You know your stuff. You don't have to ask anybody. You know, not only that, people, you can come to a place or go anywhere and you can converse with people of all walks of life. You know, you don't care about what race they are. You don't care about any kind of sexual orientation or anything like that. You can still have a very intelligent conversation with anybody, anywhere. You understand? People are threatened by that. They're so closed off and boxed in that they are so into judging people and criticizing people that they can't have conversations with people like that. They can't converse with anybody. It's pretty much they have to stick to what they know, who they know. It's like, this is, you know, bots. You know, they are very threatened by you because you are very smart and intelligent and you know your ish, people. You know your stuff, and this intimidates them. Now, another reason why people are so intimidated by you, because you are a chosen one. You are very optimistic. You believe in the impossible, baby. You believe in magic. You know that everything is always going to work out in your favor. People can't stand you because of that. They are very intimidated by you because of that. You know, you don't harbor a negative attitude towards life. Everything that you look at is going to be positive. Everything that's going to happen in your life is going to be positivity. So they feel threatened by that, people. They feel very threatened by that. You know, you make the most out of life. You live life to your fullest potential. And a lot of people, they don't do that. You know, they're pretty much stuck in a box. You know, they believe in that. I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to come home and I'm going to go to sleep and watch a little TV. You know, I'm going to get up tomorrow and do the same thing again. You know, that is their life. They feel like that is all that their life is going to be until they retire. You know, you're constantly chasing success. You're constantly looking for that moment to become wealthy, financially free, you know, and you're not scared to try new things. You understand? You are very, very optimistic. You always believe that the possibility is going to come out great when you do it, because you know the universe is always working for you. You understand? So people are very, very intimidated by you because of that. They just don't understand how you do it. They don't understand how optimistic you are all the time. You know, how always you are happy. You know, you're always positive. You always got a smile on your face. You understand? People are intimidated by that, by your whole positive attitude towards life. You understand? Their attitude is always negative all the time. But you got that high vibration. You're a chosen one. You're a chosen one. People feel threatened by your presence. Now, why people are so intimidated by you? Because you are a chosen one. You've got goals and dreams to achieve. That's right. You're always setting the bar high for yourself. You're always knocking the goals out. You are getting stuff done when it comes to being successful. You know, you're chasing success. You have found your purpose and created more purposes in your life. You always had a passion about yourself. You've always pursued your passion. And this has always made people intimidated by you. They feel threatened by your presence because you're not scared to try new things. You're very ambitious and you're definitely self-motivated. And every single day you are becoming a greater version of yourself than what you were yesterday or the day before. And they are still stuck at being that same person. They are still doing all the same things that they have done all of their life, and they're stuck in this one position and they can't move forward. You understand what I'm saying? You're moving forward in life. You're doing what you have to do. You understand? You're always knocking your goals out. You're always accomplishing your dreams, and people are so intimidated by you because of this, because they feel like they can't do it. They have all of these limiting beliefs that's holding them back in life. You know, you found a way to get around any limiting belief. You've turned any limiting belief into a limitless belief. You understand? You know that you can do anything that you put your mind to. People are intimidated by that. You know, people are just blown back by that, you know. Instead of just being inspired by you, instead of saying, you motivate me, they'd rather be jealous. A lot of people would rather be envious of you and hate on you because you're not scared to knock your goals back. You're not scared of success. You're not scared of trying new things. You understand? That is one of the reasons why people are so intimidated by you, because you're a chosen one, people. Next, fear does not dictate your life. That's right. A lot of people, they live life in fear. They're scared to step outside the box. They're scared to try new things. They're scared to do what they have not been doing all their life. You understand? They want to just be in the same place and doing the same thing and get the same results all the time. They're scared to do these kind of things, you know. People have fear. You face fear right in the face. You know, you're not afraid to fail because you already know. You already know that failure only means it's an opportunity to grow. It's an opportunity to learn. A lot of people, they are so scared to fail because they think that everything should be so perfect when it comes to life. You know, they have that limiting belief called perfectionism. You understand? You don't have to be perfect to start, but you got to start to get perfect. You believe that, you know that, that is one of the beliefs that you have about yourself, and they are intimidated because they feel like everything that they have to do has to be perfect. That's why they're always waiting for the right moment. I'm gonna wait until I get this. I'm gonna wait until I get a little, lose a little weight. I'm gonna wait until you know, that's all a lot of people do. You know, you don't wait. You don't wait. You get stuff done. You knock goals back. You achieve your goals. You know, you knock all those accomplishments back that you always wanted to do in your life, and they are intimidated by you because of that. You are a chosen one. This is a strong, strong indication, people. You are definitely a chosen one. So this is why people are so intimidated by you, because you are a chosen one. You are careful about who you let into your circle. That's right. You don't even let them in your circle because they are negative. You know, you don't let them in your circle because they have a low vibration, because at this time they are not a chosen one. You know, you don't let them in your circle, and you know what? They're intimidated by you because of that. You know, you believe that life is good and it's only getting better. You know, they're complaining about life all the time. They're always complaining that things are happening to them in this universe, but you know that the universe is always working for you. You always know that the universe is always working for your greater good. So they are intimidated by that, you know. And when it comes to your circle, you only let the right people in your life. You only let people in your life that are like-minded, that are positive, you know, that are spiritual, successful, supportive, you know. They don't have these kind of people in their life, you know, because you got to understand, when it comes to our realities, when it comes to life, you're only going to attract what you are. So if they are negative, they're not supportive, they're not positive, those are the kind of people that they have in their circle. That's the kind of people that they attract in their life. And they're sitting back on the outside, they're looking at your circle, they're like, gosh, that person has some great friends. That person has some great business partners in their life. That person has a great spouse. You understand? Because you attracted that person, is because that's who you are on the inside. You are a chosen one. You're great. You're positive. You're always there for people. You're helpful. You know, this is who you are. And they are intimidated by that because you always have the right people in your life. Now, why people are so intimidated by you, people? Because you're a chosen one. You don't need superficial attention. That's right. You don't do things to try to get attention. Nah, not at all. You know, you don't want to be like everybody else. You don't want to be like the norm. You know, you're not a copycat. You know, a lot of the times people are intimidated by that because they copy what everybody else does. They dress like everybody else. They talk like everybody else. They do things to their bodies to try to improve themselves like everybody else. You know, they don't really have an identity of their own, but you do. And they're very intimidated by that. They are threatened by your presence because you are so different. You are original. You understand? A lot of the times, these people that are intimidated by you, they're insecure. They have a low self-esteem. You understand? And just because they do all of these extra things to themselves and try to look like everybody else or whatever it is, it does not fix their confidence. It does not fix them being insecure about themselves. It does not raise their self-esteem. You understand? And you know all these things because you're like the one sheep that turned his back on the herd and went your own direction. You know, they are still in that herd of sheeps doing what sheeps do. You know, they are intimidated by you because you are original, you are different, and you are unique. Now, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some information out of this video, people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video, people. Now, thank you for tuning in, people. I love y'all. Until the next video, peace, peace, and peace. 100.